Have you ever pondered over the enigmatic celestial beings we commonly refer to as angels? What do these ethereal entities embody? What is their appearance? What roles do they undertake? Today, we delve deeper into these intriguing questions, exploring the multifaceted nature of angels. As depicted in a broad spectrum of religious texts, angels are frequently regarded as divine messengers. This idea that they serve as intermediaries between the heavenly and human realms finds its root in the Bible, particularly in the book of Hebrews 1:14. But what truly is their essence? Angels are spiritual entities, masterfully crafted by God as mentioned in the Bible passage, Hebrews 1:14. They are blessed with immortality, exempt from the trappings of aging or death that humans face. The Bible in the book of Luke 20:36 confirms they neither die nor age. Their existence is not confined to our physical world, but instead they reside in a unique spiritual realm, often concealed from human perception. However, under God's directive, they can manifest in physical forms to interact with the mortal world as referenced in Genesis 18:1-2. Their appearance can be quite diverse. At times they are depicted as regular humans, while at other instances, they are described as radiant beings with wings, illuminated by divine light, and garbed in pristine white robes as seen in Matthew 28:2-5. This disparity in depiction could be attributed to the reality that their true form, being spiritual, exceeds human understanding. The responsibilities entrusted to angels are varied and complex. They serve as divine couriers, conveying God's messages to humanity. This role is explicitly mentioned in Luke 1:26-38, where the angel Gabriel delivers a message to Mary. They also function as protectors, vigilantly guarding individuals and nations from harm, as referenced in Psalms 91:11. Furthermore, angels are ceaseless in their worship and service to God in the heavenly realm, as described in Revelation 5:11-14. But that's not all. Angels are depicted uniquely across different cultures and religions. For instance, in Christianity, there are different hierarchies of angels, each with their own role and appearance. This hierarchy is outlined in the Bible in Ephesians 1:21. Islam, each angel is created for a specific purpose, and they are viewed as obedient servants. In Hinduism, angels or devas are revered as divine beings that control natural elements. Certain cultures even regard angels as the spirits of the ancestors, offering guidance and protection. These diverse perspectives paint an interesting picture of the ubiquity and significance of angels across the globe. Thus, angels, in their myriad forms and roles, continue to captivate our collective imagination. The Bible provides us with many vivid descriptions of angels, with two of the most compelling accounts offered by Ezekiel and Elijah. Ezekiel, in the book of Ezekiel 1:4-28, painted a surreal picture of his angelic encounters. His visions were of intricate, multi-winged entities, their bodies covered in eyes. This vivid account has greatly influenced the portrayal of angels in the world of art. Many paintings and sculptures, especially from the medieval and Renaissance periods, reflect Ezekiel's detailed depiction. Artists often represented angels as complex celestial beings, a nod to Ezekiel's encounter. On the other hand, Elijah's interactions with angels are defined in a more grounded context. As narrated in 1 Kings 19:5-7, he recounted how angels provided him with sustenance, food and drink in the wilderness. This portrayal of angels as divine helpers has shaped the way they are represented in literature. Many books and poems present angels as gentle, caring spirits who come to aid humans in their times of need, mirroring Elijah's experiences. Thus, the accounts of Ezekiel and Elijah, as expounded in the books of Ezekiel and 1 Kings, have left a significant footprint on how angels are perceived and depicted in various forms of artistic and literary expression. In conclusion, angels, these awe-inspiring spiritual beings, not only captivate us with their celestial allure, but serve multifaceted roles as messengers, protectors, and worshippers of God. These roles are mentioned in the Holy Bible, particularly in Hebrews 1:14. As messengers, they bridge the gap between the divine and the mortal, transporting heavenly messages to human beings. As protectors, they function as invisible shields, guarding us from danger and guiding us towards the path of righteousness. And in their role as worshippers, they continuously exalt and adore God, singing praises that resound throughout the heavens. Their appearances can differ significantly, embodying the diversity of God's creation as represented in various biblical passages. These eternal beings reside within a spiritual realm, often hidden from our human sight. However, they can manifest physical in instances described throughout the Bible. Today, we have embarked on an enlightening expedition to understand these celestial beings, to comprehend their essence, duties, and appearances. Delving into biblical accounts and interpretations, such as in the books of Genesis, Revelation, and Daniel, we've unraveled intriguing aspects of these divine entities. Despite numerous facets yet to be discovered, it is unequivocally clear, as reiterated in Scripture, that angels hold a pivotal position in the spiritual realm. Interestingly, many people have reported feeling the comforting presence of angels in their lives, reminiscent of the experiences described in Psalms 91:11. Some associate it with a sudden warmth, others describe it as a gentle, calming voice or a subtle, comforting touch. Some even claim to have been saved from perilous situations, attributing their safety to these unseen protectors, much like in Acts 27:23-24. So the next time you sense an unexplainable presence or a sudden gust of wind, it might just be one of these divine beings fulfilling their duties in our world, as suggested in Acts 12:7. Even if their existence might elude our eyes, we can find solace in the knowledge that they are there, us, and delivering divine messages, just as described in Luke 1:26-38. Thank you for joining this detailed exploration of angels' references. If you found this journey enlightening, consider sharing it with others, and remember to subscribe to the Closer to God channel. Until next time, may you always feel the comforting and protective presence of angels in your life, as promised in Psalm 34:7. As we delve deeper into the realm of angels, it's fascinating to unearth some intriguing facts embedded in biblical references about these celestial beings. Firstly, you might have often wondered why angels are frequently pictured with halos in art. It's worth highlighting that, intriguingly, there's no direct biblical basis for this. The halo, symbolizing holiness and divine aura, is a symbol that emerged in religious art over time. Secondly, the etymological roots of the word angel itself are riveting. Angel stems from the Greek word angelos, meaning messenger. This corresponds precisely to one of the primary roles of angels as illustrated in the Bible, to serve as divine messengers, Hebrews 1:14. Thirdly, there's a comforting belief that resonates with many people around the world, the belief in guardian angels. While not explicitly mentioned as such in the Bible, the Scripture does suggest that angels watch over us, guiding and protecting. This is particularly supported by Matthew 18:10, which mentions, "See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven." Lastly, according to Christian tradition, and as enumerated in the Christian tradition found in Ephesians 1:21 and Colossians 1:16, we don't have just one or two types, but 9 types of angels. These comprise seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and angels. Each of these types has its own roles and responsibilities in the celestial hierarchy. These facts, steeped in biblical references, not only augment our understanding of angels, but also underscore the depth and complexity of angelic lore. Whether you perceive them as divine messengers, protectors, or merely symbols of hope and faith, the of angels is genuinely captivating. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about the divine and the spiritual on the Closer to God channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Voiceover. As we journey further into the enigmatic world of angels, it's time to delve into a darker chapter. Let's shift our focus towards a unique kind of angels, the fallen ones. The concept of fallen angels is as intriguing as it is ominous. These are angels who, according to biblical accounts, were cast out of heaven due to their disobedience and rebellion against God. Their fall from grace is a profound narrative that underscores the potential consequences of pride and insubordination. Perhaps the most infamous among the fallen angels is Lucifer, also known as Satan or the Devil. His story is a compelling tale of ambition turned sour. Originally one of God's most beautiful and favored angels, Lucifer's pride led him to challenge God, seeking to usurp his throne. This audacious rebellion was met with divine retribution, and Lucifer, along with the angels who joined his revolt, was expelled from heaven. The consequences of their fall were severe and eternal. Stripped of their divine status and celestial beauty, these fallen angels were condemned to a life of darkness and despair. According to biblical accounts, they now exist as malevolent entities, seeking to lead humans astray from the path of righteousness. Fallen angels, though once divine, chose a different path. Their story serves as a potent reminder of the consequences of pride and rebellion. It's a narrative that, while steeped in religious lore, carries a universal message about the importance of humility and obedience. In our next section, we will be looking at the role of angels in popular culture. So stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying our exploration into the realm of the divine.